Alrighty, soldiers. Please excuse my man voice. I lost my voice last week going to my friend Kelly's wedding, and I'm still sick, and I sound like a man, or like I've been chain smoking cigarettes for 20 years of my life, which I can assure you is not true. So if we can get over how horrible I sound, let's go into this week's video on some quick reads that you can pick up, finish in a day. I know the last little while I have been completely obsessed with the Bone season series that is out right now, so I've been reading some hardcore long books that are really immersive and really take you like a good couple of days to finish, and so I just want to read some stuff that'll take me like only a couple hours, or that I can just read before bed and not have to worry about waking up the next morning and being like, okay, I have to go back into the alien apocalypse when then this guy was trying to disable a bomb and simultaneously make out with this girl while the AI takes over everything. Did I just describe Illuminae? Not quite, almost. The first book on this list is A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. It took me like an hour. It was so beautiful, but it was really quick, it was really engaging, and it has a really cool story that will make you cry. It like 100% will make you cry. This is about a young boy named Connor whose mother is dying of cancer. As he's dealing with this, a monster comes from over the hill to tell him stories that relate to his mother's illness and his own personal growth. It's really cool, it's really well written, and it has the beautiful illustrations, so I really suggest if you're gonna buy it, you need to buy the illustrated copy. And this specific edition clocks in at 205 pages. Next up is a book that's a little bit longer, but it's just so cool and so immersive and so engaging and so creepy and weird that you can't stop once you pick it up, and that is Angel, followed by Susan E. The apocalypse happened when angels came to Earth, and it's about a girl named Penryn who is trying to take care of her wheelbound chair sister and her mother as everything is going to hell. No pun intended. This is terrifying and absolutely fantastic and fast-paced and super weird. Penryn's a badass and I absolutely love everything about her, and Rafe, whatever the angel character's name is, and the mother is so creepy and wonderful that like I was reading for her. I just kept flipping being like, when am I gonna see the mother again? She's so weird. And this particular novel clocks in at 283 pages. Now this book is a book that I absolutely love to hate, but I cannot deny that I flew through this in this entire series so fast, and that is The Selection by Kira Cass. Think The Bachelor, but with higher stakes in like a dystopian universe. I hate the main character, but I can't stop reading her. I actually really love Maxon. I think he's a really great male YA character, and I love America's younger sister, and just the way that everything is so fast-paced because you're gonna get cut but you're not, but then you're going here and you're going there and everything's televised. Really easy to read. But I swear it does not feel like 327 pages, it feels more like about half of that. A maybe slightly more serious topic in a book is The Truth About Alice by Jennifer Mathieu. This is a tiny book. It clocks in at 199 pages and is about a girl named Alice who supposedly slept with these two boys at a party, 4 different people's perspectives on what happened and the rumors that they've all heard. It goes into the whole like you never know what's going on in a person's life that makes them act the way they do. Now a book from my childhood that is, oh, just so nostalgic reading this. I absolutely really adore it, and that is Elsewhere by Gabrielle Zevin, which you can finish in like 2 hours if you put your mind to it. And this is about a girl named Liz who gets hit by a car and dies, but then wakes up in this place called Elsewhere, where you age backwards until the day you die, and when you're a baby you get sent back to Earth to be reborn. It's a really neat take on reincarnation, and she meets some dead relatives and kind of has to find a new life for herself after death. And lastly, I'm gonna plug a book that hasn't even come out yet because I loved it just that much. On May 16th, The Love Interest by K.L. Dietrich comes out, and I highly recommend it. Now see, this is a pretty thick book, all things considering. It clocks in at 373 pages. It's absolutely hilarious. I finished this in a day. I couldn't put it down. It's so smart. The only thing that's a little iffy is that the ending was like way too fast for me. The love interest follows Caden, who is a boy who's been raised in a facility that creates engineered love interests for people. And so the two main boy characters are two boys going after this girl, and one of them's bad and one of them's good, and they have to fight over her. So it's basically making fun of every single YA trope there is, while also writing a novel about YA tropes. So there are a bunch of quick reads now that I know most of the college students' semester is over, and a lot of the high school students' semesters are going to be over soon, so maybe you can bring some of those books on vacation, on any kind of reading breaks, or if you just want something in between all those heavy fantasy novels that you're reading like I am. Also, you know that saying, like, high heels, high hopes? Is there something for, like, strong eyebrows? Like, strong eyebrows, strong ambitions. Yes, TM. Trademark, copyright, Model Who's Read 2017. I need a t-shirt. Also, you can't see, but my shirt is like really awesome today. Hope you guys are having a nice day wherever you are, and I will see you all next week. Bye!